Hey guys, welcome back. And have I got news for you? There's two things I want to talk about today. One is the fact that it's finally happening. And I know it's super last minute, but there's a reason for that. We are going to start recording the album today, which is, I don't know if you can tell, but I haven't been this excited in a very long time. The other thing is I want to talk about the decision we made on that last song that I shared. Okay, so it may seem kind of stupid and weird that this is so last minute. It may seem really disorganized, but the reality is we hadn't even finished the songs until last week. And then to have usually the having a studio and getting the producer and all the rest of it, that's planned months in advance. Whereas we've been scrambling trying to find someone who's available, can do the dates, and also is able to work within the budget that we have. Because let's be real here, there's no major label, there's no investment, there's no upfront cash coming in from somebody else. I'm an independent musician, as you guys are aware. I have a small team like my manager and stuff, but we're funding this ourselves essentially. So yeah, budget is limited, but that's part of it, and that's the game. But anyway, I'm so excited to announce that the producer who is going to be leading the charge on this album with me is a guy called Andy Mack. Now, Andy, I was given a list of a whole list of producers by Rico, my manager. And he was like, these are guys that I think might work with you in terms of my level, also that would be within budget and might suit the sound. So I went through this list and I was taking notes on the songs that they've done in the past and the kind of artists that they're working with and listening and trying to get a feel for who I think would work best. And I made a short list of 5 producers that I think would be the best fit. And Andy was at the top of that list. And the reason is I think the productions and the music that he's worked on, really tasteful. It's not over the top. And also the most important thing is the vocals in his productions are always so crisp and clean and clear. And I love the way that he champions the voice in the music that he produces and records. So obviously for us on this album, vocals are going to be probably the most important part with all the choir and all the rest of it. So I needed someone who could do that justice. And then when I met Andy, we just clicked like this. And he immediately was bought into the project. He loves the idea of the choir. He saw it as the whole album as an artistic project rather than just can we just get these songs done and make them singles for radio. So I felt really seen and supported by him in the artistic vision and stuff. And I thought that he would kind of honor our creative project as well as just he's great and he's an amazing piano player. So I'm really excited to get stuck in to work with him. If you want an example of some of the stuff he's done or one of the songs he's done, one of my favorite songs of his is the song called Date Night by Keita Alexander featuring Morgan Evans. You guys may or may not know those people, but it's a really cute song, well written, sounds really nice, and just the vocals are really beautiful. So if you're interested, I would check that out just to give you kind of a rough guide. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. This week, there's loud birds around here. This week, what we're trying to do is get a really good instrumental solid bass for Thunder in the Dark, which is going to be, I think, the first single. And then if we have time, building out some of the instrumental tracks for other songs like Fear Me and Losing Angels. I don't know the names of these songs. These are working titles. Which kind of brings me on to my next point. The song that I shared last week, let's call it Make Me Wait. Given the response from you guys and the people that I was playing it to, comments on social media and on the emails that were sent in, I got the feeling that song, compared to the previous song which was Lost, I think, All I've Lost, really connected with you guys a lot more and more powerfully. And people were saying I don't know what it is, but this song just hit me, or I felt it in my gut, or I had a visceral reaction to it. And that essentially is the most important way to judge music. You can intellectualize it for all you want, but if you don't feel anything, then it's kind of pointless. Not pointless, but especially for the music that I like to create, it's emotion first. So with that in mind, I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to swap in the new song for the previous attempt. And that's not to say that other song will never come out or will never be used in some way. But I think for this project and for the 4 songs that we need, I think that's a stronger song. So that's also going to be one of the tracks I'm working on with Andy over the next couple of weeks. I'm so keen to keep you guys posted and film some stuff in the studio and keep you updated as we go along and share little bits. But what I'm really keen on is just getting the tracks to the point where we can start recording the vocals and start recording the choir and getting you guys involved. So bear with me while I enjoy myself in the studio. I'm so excited. And I would like to say a very quick but sincere thank you to every single one of you. Anyone who's sent in emails, anyone who's dropped comments, suggested ideas, just people have just sent emails saying, hey, love what you're doing. I don't have any ideas, but I'm so grateful to be a part of it. Even stuff like that, it really, really gives me confidence. I've obviously drawn so much inspiration from you guys. It's cool to genuinely be able to say that I wouldn't be able to do it without you. So thank you so much. Even to the people who are just sitting back, watching along for the ride, waiting for their chance to sing on the record. You guys are my heroes, so thank you so much. I feel very blessed and grateful that I get to do this, that I get to go into a studio today and start bringing these songs to life. So thank you. I'm getting kind of emotional, but yeah, thank you guys. It means the world to me, and I'm so proud to be able to bring this project to life with all of you. So on that note, much love, big kiss. I'll see you next time.